Tuesday.
What a win for our Philadelphia Eagles. Woo! 5-2. And here we come for more.
On, everybody, man. And welcome to the very first episode of The Truth, where not all Eagle fans agree on everything. And this is definitely the spot where this shit about to go down.
Oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going.
This is why we started this, because of you. We started this. I'm tired of listening to your fantasy that you living in right now. Always talking about everything no until proven otherwise. BS!
I'll be number one, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah. Fatal like a gun.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I was pretty close last year thinking like that. We could have easily won those 3 games.
So I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing.
Right? Did you not beat ourselves those 3 games?
Look, we lost.
Never listen to the
We
no's,
lost.
I just wanna
That's
keep
why we
moving.
couldn't win the Super
Yeah,
Bowl,
I put
we
it
lost.
out as hard, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back, baby. And the Eagles got another win. We are looking like 2-2 again, baby. We back. We Eagles are finally back, baby. How you doing tonight, JC?
Hey man, look, I'm good. And we're 5-2. And not only that, we're 5-2. I think remember before the season started, man, I was like, how many weeks did I tell you that it was going to take for the Philadelphia Eagles defense to start clicking? If you remember.
You said like 4 or 5 weeks, man. What the hell?
Bullshit. I said 6-7 weeks. 6-7 weeks. It was going to take about 6-7 weeks for the Philadelphia Eagles to start clicking. So apparently, you know, I mean, the past few games, right? We had the Browns, the Giants, the Bengals with the hot quarterback, you know, which would have been an MVP candidate if the record was correct. But our Philadelphia Eagle defense, I mean, defense-wise, they are starting to click. Like, we knew that the offense was going to, you know, carry us. But, I mean, like right now, the defense is looking good right now. But we have to see, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say Super Bowl and all that stuff, but I'm just saying that our defense is starting to get locked in. Hopefully, you know, with Sidney Brown. I don't know why Maddox is on the goddamn field still. But it is what it is. We definitely gonna get into it.
Hey, I told y'all the truth last week. I said the Eagles gonna get some turnovers. I said 2 turnovers, right? Did I not say that? The Eagles gonna get 2 turnovers. We got 2 turnovers. Did I not say the Eagles will win? What my score prediction was? Wasn't it 37-17?
Score prediction, sure. So you tell me your score prediction. I don't remember the score prediction.
35-14 or 37-17, something like that. It was something like that. It was something I remember.
Whatever it was.
I was close, baby. I won. I got that. Yeah. It was good.
Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. What's up, Slim? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, George, what's up, man? Yo, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are half game back in first place in the division.
Mm-hmm.
We started 2-2. The sky was falling down, according to you, not to me, but to you.
Definitely falling.
No, to you. Not to a realistic, the truth guy right here. Not to me, but to you. And y'all wanted Nick Sirianni to be fired. All that good stuff. Y'all did. Not me, but y'all watching. Y'all wanted him to be fired. And now there's T-shirts coming out of Nick Sirianni, gangster lean like this with the glasses on. Jalen Hurts double mismatched shoes going on. I mean, everybody out here right now loving life, but just be patient because this is about to start getting a little tricky right here. That's all I gotta say.
Man, all I gotta say is we back finally. We finally done with the preseason. We finally done with the first couple of games to get warmed up. And we're finally looking like the Philadelphia Eagles football team that we expected to look like early in the season. We didn't get there yet, but we are there now. Now, no one can even say.
Oh, no, wait. We're not there now either. What are you talking about?
We're closer to you.
Well, no, we're about 33%.
Uh,
We're not even, because I still don't think, because we have played teams, bad teams. Like, honestly, look, I'm going to keep it right now. We play some bad teams. You're right. I mean, look, the Commanders just played and they beat the Bengals, they beat the Browns, they beat the Giants, the Eagles, the Bengals, the Browns, the Giants. So I'm not going to say that we are there yet, right? Our biggest test was the Saints at that time, undefeated, right? And now we see what the WTF with the Saints, right? So I'm just going to say, let's just hold on to that. We're back, Super Bowl champ type of vibe.
We are back. You see it thumbnail. It says the Eagles are back, baby. We are back. We got a run game. We got a pass game. We got Jalen Hurts keeping it real with 20, carries and rushing for some touchdowns. We got 3 touchdowns. My God, we are back to normal football for the Eagles, baby. We can win like this. We want to get some very high-powered Bengals offense, baby. And we did what? Shut them down. We shut them down, baby. So I'm saying we back, and we are going to be back. The sky is the limit. We're only going to get better and better and better every single week, and I'm looking forward to it. Twist says, "What's up, fellas? Never wanted to fire Nick. Wasn't his fault. Jalen wasn't playing well. It's a little bit of both of their fault."
Look,
look.
Hey, do you know that the Bengals was the middle of a pack offense? MC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, so right now the Bengals are ranked. Right now, the Bengals are ranked the number 18th offense. All right, so
after playing us, of course, I probably went down a couple. We held them to what?
No. Right now, they're ranked number 18. So just going into our game, they probably was ranked maybe 15, right? Middle of the pack offense. So that's all I'm saying was, so all I care about was Joe Burrow, right? His 70% completion, his 14 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was not the type of quarterback where you sit back and you let him dig and dunk, right? So, and we saw that. Matter of fact, breaking news, the Philadelphia Eagles defense this season has allowed the longest goddamn drive in NFL. 10 minutes and 4 seconds. The Bengals went on a 10 minutes and 4 second drive the first quarter.
Yeah, the Drake
is going to do nothing but just sit back and just take it. Take it. Like they were stopping them on first and second, but for some odd reason, third down was the kryptonite. They couldn't stop shit. Like 3rd and 6, doesn't matter. 3rd and 22, doesn't matter. 3rd and 80, it doesn't matter. Just get them to third down, and they're going to get a first down. But I'm just saying, the first drive, 10 minutes and 4 seconds. So we got some more to do still.
Like Arthur said, the Ravens just lost to a bad team. Now listen.
No. That's a divisional opponent, though. You don't take those.
It's still a bad team.
It's a divisional opponent. They play twice a year, every year. Everybody knows when it comes down to divisional games, throw the records out. Throw the records out the garbage because divisional games are different than, out of conference games. You know what I mean? Like different games. It's a different monster because they play you all the time.
If we lost to the Giants, anybody was going to throw that out because it was a division game?
Well, I'm telling you because I have bigger hopes for my Eagles than the Bengals do, right? You know what I mean? Like, so I would like, God, It's the Giants divisional game. It is what I mean. It's a tough game to win. The fact that we blew out the Giants, at their stadium shows that divisional or not, if you a good team, you are about that life. So the Ravens, we know the Ravens are a bad defensive team. They are one of the worst passing defense in the NFL. 30 out of 32 teams. Passing wise. But running wise, they're number one in run defense. So where's the happy medium? So that means that if you have a good quarterback that could throw against the Ravens, you're going to beat the Ravens. The Ravens, to me, are not ready to go head-to-head with the Chiefs because the Chiefs are a good defense, solid defense everywhere, all-around defense, not bad in the pass, not bad in the run. I mean, they are very good in both areas, but the Ravens have a big gap. You are one of the bottom three teams in passing defense and the number one. Come on, man. So, of course, something I got to get. Did they run against them? Not really. Guess what? They threw against them. They went against their weakness. So, yes. That's what it is. You know your opponent.
Smitty Saquon cost us the Atlanta game.
Oh, come on, man. Hey, let's not go back 10 years ago. Yo, I don't forgot what happened yesterday, and you want to go back to 10 years ago. Stop it. We're 5-2. Saquon is like the second or third leading rusher in the NFL. You know what I mean? If he wasn't for the goddamn brotherly shove, he probably would have had 10 touchdowns by now. Like,
Right?
come on, man. Look, hey, you know what? Hold up. I'm tired of this shove right now, bro. Yo, I'm sick or tired of this shove.
I'm not.
I want Saquon to get his. You are at the inch. Okay.
Hey, I think they gave him one chance, didn't they? He had one run. It didn't go nowhere because he went to.
Where?
We're in the red zone when he had made it down there. He did ran
In the
one
red
time,
zone, which is 20 yards and in.
but he got stopped like right at the one, and then all right, fuck it, shut.
No,
one opportunity.
No, yes, he went out
At least you get
at
that
the
one.
yard line.
At least you get the one opportunity. You know, other backs didn't get that. He got the one opportunity.
Bullshit.
Keep good. I want to see Jalen Hurts break the all-time touchdown record for a running quarterback ever.
But he's not, though.
Yeah, right now he's ahead of schedule.
Yo, he's not. Yo, he's like 30 touchdowns away from the own Philadelphia Eagles one.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He
No.
became second. He this past Sunday, he became second this past Sunday. Second in Eagles history in rushing touchdown this past Sunday. But then when I saw the person on top of him, 76. Oh, who the hell is that? I don't know. Some dude that I was in the live when he was playing. But he's the top leader in Philadelphia Eagle history. But he's at 46. I think Hurts is at 46. But whatever dude's ahead of him.
50. I'm talking about for
70 touchdowns.
I'm talking for quarterbacks, though.
Well, I don't know, man. But it is what it is, man.
He beat Cam Newton. He beat all those other rushing quarterbacks, I think. He got more than Ramsey.
See, you are about individual accolades, man. Look, Barkley is the highest paid non-quarterback running back, you know what I mean, that we have signed in a long time. He's probably behind Christian McCaffrey as far as pay-wise. So why not give him the ball at least? He got us down there. You know what? We felt so guilty about it, about the brotherly shove. I would never call it the ass shove, the tush push. Because your fingers might slip a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to call it about the tush push because I don't want no guy touching my ass. But the brotherly shove. No. I don't want nothing pushing up in my ass, okay? None of that. Stop it. The brotherly shove.
Oh, man.
Hey, the brotherly shove. But look, Saquon got us to the 3-yard line. 3-yard line. So why not just give him at least one shot? But we didn't even do that. We did it twice. We did the brotherly shove twice after he got us to the 3-yard line. Why? So just give it to him again. Put freaking Van Buren in front of him, the fullback, and let's do this thing. Reward your running back. reward him. So it is what it is. BGN
Is
just
it,
to the Thursday night game. Thursday night game versus the Commanders. Oh, the Commanders in a few weeks.
Ooh.
The Commanders is a Thursday night game. Yeah, that's after. As a matter of fact, it's after the Dallas Cowboys week. So look, we play Jacksonville, Dallas, and the Commanders. So back-to-back divisional games. I mean, we'll see, man. I'll see. Yeah. So we'll see.
Cool Cat in the building. What up, Cat Daddy? How you doing, my guy? How you been?
Yeah, that freaking
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jalen freaking Hurts in the building.
We play our game. Ain't nobody mess with it. Look, and right now, though, and my only issue is this. Even Devontae Smith, he was mic'd up, by the way. He said it after, I think it was post-game, whatever it was, on the field. He said, we had not scored in the first quarter. Imagine if we score in the first quarter and nobody beep with us. You know what I mean? We have not scored in the first quarter, and we are, by the way, I love stats. You know what? Hey, I'm a stat king, right? The Philadelphia Eagles are
You're a stat king that don't even want to give Jalen his props for being individually stats for his individual stat achievements. Come on, my guy. Come on.
So the Eagles are a top 8 offense. They're number 8, by the way.
Oh.
And their defense is number 7. We went from 9. Remember, it was a top 10 defense. So now we are a top 8 offense and a top 7 defense. So, I mean, things are starting to roll. All I'm saying is,
I understand people be overreacting like the first couple of weeks anyway. When it comes to stats or whatnot, you're 15th or you're bottom of the pack. Like when you're in the first 4 games of the week, no one really got stats like that. So it's you might be down there, but doesn't mean that you're so far down there. That's where your team is per se. When you only got it 4 or 5 weeks in the season. You know what I'm saying? You can have a couple bad games where a team rush on you or something. Now your defense looks so shitty. Everybody want to call you shitty because you're ranked number 25th in the league. And then look what we say week 8, week 9. Now your team's top 10. It's in the beginning of the season, it really don't matter. Those stats really matter towards the end of the season, I believe. The end of the season, week 15, 16, now you know what kind of defense you are. If you're number 1 in defense, you're number 1 in defense. You don't play the whole season and prove it. As opposed to I played 4 or 5 games, so now I'm the best type shit.
All right, so do you think if the Philadelphia Eagles are a top 5 offense, top 5 defense, that is a Super Bowl team? And not number 1, not number 2, but top 5 on in both. How far can you go being top 5 offense and defense? Super Bowl, divisional round, conference championship, what?
You can win a chip. You can win a chip top 5 in both. It's happened a lot of times. Most times the champions, even when we played the Chiefs last time, I think we were both number 1 and 2 in offense or something like that.
Yeah, no. I said 5. 5 and 5. You were 5 in offense, 5 in defense. How far can you go?
We can win a Super Bowl.
Because most likely the other 4, 3, 2, 1 are in the playoffs with us, right?
Yeah. I think you can win a Super Bowl. Top 5.
All right. I mean, look, it is what it is, man. Hey, I'm taking it easy. I'm not about the whole Super Bowl. Yeah,
you like to go light on it. I know you like to ease into the season, let it come to you tight. And I like to get the fast hype because the Eagles about to win the chip, my guy. Like I said, you damn right, Richie. 14-3 is definitely still possible. Definitely still possible.
The problem is this: you like to get the Eagles fans in AA meetings. You like to, just get them so hyped that they drink the Kool-Aid. They so drunk, you know what I mean? Hey, livers and kidneys all fucked up because you, BIRDGANG 31, done told them some shit and they swallowed it up and drunk it down.
That's the truth. That's how they come to the truth. from Bird Gang
Why
31.
you
That's why they
tripping on
come here.
first quarter points when you drop 30 burgers? Because we were playing bad teams. It's a big problem when we play bad teams.
What do you mean by that, man? Like, if you really look at all the teams, even the Chiefs, man, they played some bad teams. Everybody's played some bad teams. What teams are really good? Like, if you think about what teams right now, you're here, like,
Okay.
oh, I'm gonna give you the top 5 teams in the NFL. Like, you don't got like that many options. You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Okay.
Chiefs are good,
So
but they're not even that great. Like, they're beatable good. So are the Ravens. They're beatable good. The only one
okay.
that really look unstoppable right now is like the Lions.
Okay.
You
Oh,
know,
bam. You know what? And that's where okay.
it's
So we play
undefeated.
the Lions. We down 10-0, 14-0.
We don't win.
No. Okay. All right.
Our
In the
defense
first
not
quarter.
giving up points. You know what I mean? Our defense don't even give up points like in the second half, man. What are you talking about?
Okay. So all right. So yes, we are 5-2, but my job is not to be up here, to be neutral. All right. My job is not to be like boo, it's to be neutral. Okay. So when the Saints was 2-0, yes, we beat them. And now we see, with injuries and everything. So the Falcons, should have beat them. Just one drop pass away. But what actual good teams have we beaten?
Huh?
The Packers was week 1 on the road. So you kind of said, hey, you know what I mean? And we all good. So right now, if we play the Lions, you think that we could win not scoring in the first quarter? Because, hey, that's my whole objective right now. The first quarter, how long can we not score in the first quarter and end up beating a good team, good offense, a good running game, good passing game, good defense? But is that sustainable?
Yeah, it's sustainable. As long as we keep doing it, it's sustainable. Whatever we do, even this week we didn't score the first quarter, but we kind of did. It wasn't our fault. They had the longest drive and 10-minute drive on us in the first quarter.
We didn't score the first quarter.
Basically,
no, we did not.
The drive from when we got the ball, the first quarter.
Saw the clock. It says second quarter, and it was not the first quarter.
The drive started in the first quarter, and we scored in the second.
Yeah, we had a lot of drive that started in the first quarter. It was
the same drive. Of the same drive.
All right. Hey, let's get back on the same page here. Good win, right? Agree? Good win.
Good win.
All right, a good quarterback, good win, a good wide receiver. You know what I mean? Boom, it is what it is. Now, okay, so what was your thought in the first half of the game? You know what I mean? Being down by 7-0, or going in this long play drive, or Joe Burrow looked unstoppable, or Joe Burrow was on pace for 400 yards before, throughout the game. So what was your thought going? What was your mind at watching this Eagle game? Or did you say, oh my God, we are in trouble, like after you saw what was going on a little bit?
To be honest, in the beginning, like, I wasn't even really tripping. Because, it's kind of like when you play Madden, right? If you play against somebody that's really good in Madden, whoever gets the ball first, 9 times out of 10 is going to score. If he's as good as you, you know what I'm saying? If he's a good player, he probably going to score a touchdown that first drive. It takes you a couple of goal, drives and Madden to really figure out what the guy's doing to you, to understand how you go and change it and win the game. So that first drive with Joe Burrows and these guys scoring, I expected it, man. It's Joe Burrows. It's Jamar Chase. You know what I'm saying? It's Brown. It's freaking T. Higgins, even though he got hurt later in the game. And then what the dude from Miami, the tight end from Miami, Wasecki,
I didn't even play. I mean, he didn't even dress.
No, the tight end. Yeah, he did. He wanted to caught all the balls on us. What are you talking about?
Wait, T. Higgins or Mike Krzyzewski?
Krzyzewski, I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like those guys were doing their damn thing earlier. And it was cool to see, those guys, I don't know why the hell we had, Nolan Smith on a goddamn Jamar Chase in the red zone, but that's a whole nother story. But besides that fuck up, for the most part, we held our own. But they were deacon dunking. Like you said, it took 10 minutes. I mean, it wasn't easy for them. They were struggling to get there. And when I seen that they were struggling that hard to even get a touchdown, that was not going to be sustainable the whole game. Eventually, we're going to get home. And so we don't, put enough pressure on. Like we only had like one sack or something, but we shook him up. We got him out of his comfort zone the whole game. We kept him out of his comfort zone the whole game. He was always on the run. He was always trying to, run around trying to find someone open type thing all game long. So, like I said, it took that long for them to score, and I just knew that wasn't going to be sustainable. If they came out and scored in like a minute, then I would have been a little bit worried because they would have probably came back out and did it again. But the fact that they didn't, I kind of knew that everything's going to shape up because what time we're a second half team. It was like in 22 we were a first half team, and this year we're a second half team, but we still got like the same type of team.
I mean, shoot, I thought, man, the opposite. I was like, 10-minute drive. Our defense is going to be tired unless our offense go out there on another 10-minute drive to counter that 10-minute drive. It's going to be a long day. And what happened? We went out there. I think because we got the ball with like 4 minutes left in the first quarter. We went, on a good play drive and then penalties and kick a field goal. I was like, God. And then, and guess what? They were starting to go another long play drive because defense get tired over time, man. And I was like, we got to do something. Blitzboro, just play press, do something, man. I mean, I was worried a little bit. But what changed the game, though? What changed the game? Huh?
I said, what's up, Rock? What changed the game?
What changed the game?
The interception?
No. What changed the game was Bengals was trying to keep up with the Philadelphia Eagles. After half, we got the ball before halftime. We scored. We tied the ball game 10-10. We got the ball back to start the third quarter. Went down 17-10. And the Bengals were driving 4th and 1. They threw the ball 2-3 yards behind the line of scrimmage trying to do, and white vanilla ice Cooper DeJean made the play of the game with the tackle, and that flipped the whole game upside down. Now we was already in field goal range when we took over the ball game, the ball, and that was it.
Yeah, it was definitely, really good to see. These guys are balling, dude. Like we doubted these guys, and this is so crazy because I did say, like I said, I didn't want to start these guys straight up, and I did say that I didn't want to start Cooper, and I didn't want to start Mitchell, and they had to start Mitchell because of injury, obviously. And then, he's been good, so we got to keep him in. He's like one of the best cornerbacks in the league. But I always said by week 7 or 8, that's when you put him in. That's when it's time to trade somebody. That's when you're trying to get these guys in there. So yeah, they didn't take my route. Well, Cooper DeJean got hurt, so he got started last week. But both of these guys are ready, man. They're out there doing the damn thing. I even like to see. I think it's time we got to start talking about Slay. It's time to let Slay go. Because Rodgers looked good in there. And he helped, he's helping with the turnovers. And that was a nice little tip back to, CJ. And I just think that, every game Slay's going out. So how many more games you want to watch Slay going out? And Rodgers come in and ball out because he ain't got no touchdown score on him either. So, he plays good when he's in there. I think it's the youth movement needs to start. And I think if anybody's even willing, which I don't even think a team would be willing, considering the fact he's been hurt the last 3 games. He didn't come out play. The last 3 games he didn't came out. So I don't know if a team will want to trade for a guy that's not healthy like that. He is still big play Slay. He is still, a top cornerback. He hasn't got, he hasn't really got burned that much this year. So you might get something for him, but it might be time to move on from Big Slay. He's on this last year. He's not starting next year. You got Rodgers on 1-year deal. Might as well see what he got for the rest of the season to see if you're going to keep him since he's on a 1-year deal, or you can go the whole, Keely Ringo route. So, I think it's about time to talk about Slay.
I mean, look, the Slay situation is a little tricky, but before I get into that, we got to see where the Jaguars are ranked against the run. Well, they are allowing 111 yards, on the ground. So look, the Eagles are averaging almost 100, and matter of fact, the Philadelphia Eagles are the number 1 rush defense in the league. By the way, the number 1 rushing team in the league, by the way. That's what I meant to say. They're the number one rushing team in the league. So it doesn't matter where they're ranked at. It doesn't matter. We got Gainwell, Barkley, Jalen Hurts. So we always going to run against anybody. But they're also allowing almost 270 yards through the air. You know what I mean? So you can't really stop the run. You can't stop the pass. The Jags are bottom 5 defensive team for a reason. You know what I mean? Over 270 yards through the air. A.J. Brown, Smitty, I mean, they're eating all day.
I feel like this, though, too. It is still Dougie P. You know, Dougie P's playing for his job right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, he been playing for a job 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? What are you talking about?
You know, like this year, for real, I feel like if he don't start winning some football games, he'll get fired.
Well, look, the problem is this. A storyline, folks.
He said, go get me.
Hey, look.
BG. Right now.
Can the Philadelphia Eagles fire Dougie P twice? He got fired from the Eagles, and if we beat them, can he get fired from the Jags? Hey, can he get fired from the Eagles twice?
Exactly. I think if we go out there and we blow him out, he's getting fired.
Yeah. And that would be so bad.
Hey, Dougie B hasn't been since Frank Wright left him. It was like both of these guys.
Wait, no, wait. That's not true. That's false. That's fake news. Fake news.
Why?
Because last season, before they went on this bad losing streak like we did, last season, before they went on the losing streak like we kind of did, right? It collapsed. They were number 1 in the division. They were like winning a lot of games, and then they collapsed just like we did. But the only difference is we had 10 wins already. And they were, you know what I mean? But they were still on top of their division. And then they went to a big collapse. But nobody is talking about the collapse that the Jacksonville Jaguar had, because they lost 5 out of 6 games to end the season and missed the playoffs, by the way. You were in the playoffs and you missed it completely because you melted down that bad. So it's not after Frank Wright left, because Wright left a couple years ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Dougie and Frank Wright, they both went opposite jobs. He was a coach.
And he went with Frank Wright was there the Super Bowl year we won. And then after that, he left.
Who?
I like Slayberry. Frank Wright. He was at the Super Bowl when we won.
Okay.
And he left after. He got a head coaching job.
Yeah, but he went to the playoffs with the Jacksonville Jaguar, though. So you can't really say that, because they went to Super Bowl, and then, matter of fact, they beat the Chargers, being down 28-3, whatever it was, the biggest comeback in the wild card weekend. Come on now. So we cannot say that he hasn't been nothing since Frank Wright left, because he actually went to Jacksonville, won a playoff game, right? And then was on the verge of winning another division.
The Eagles. He's still not the same.
28. Oh, here we go. 28-0. He came back and won that game. And Frank Wright wasn't there. So we can't really say Dougie P, because he's a quarterback coach, right? Like, he's the quarterback coach, but at the same time, your team gotta be at least decent. Right, you know what I mean? Like, he don't coach the defense. So it's just one of them things where I think we blame the coach for too much at certain times. But it is what it is.
But I like to call him Slayberry. He got Slayberry.
Hey, y'all gonna stop disrespecting Slay, man.
Slayberry.
Regardless if he get hurt or not, every other game. It is what it is. 1, we don't owe him shit after this year. But 2, at the same time, the veteran leadership in that secondary, regardless how you see him on the field, off the field, but the presence of him being the only veteran a cornerback we have on the team with a good voice, a captain on the team. Do not
Bradbury's still there.
underestimate that.
And you still hear people say Bradbury's helping him. You still
Who?
hear Quinion say Bradbury still helps him. He gave Bradbury a shout out.
I
Bradbury's
ain't heard
still in
none of
with
that.
his
I haven't
teachers.
heard nothing like that. But it is what it is.
Let's
But
get these grades out. Let's get some grades out. Let's go. Quarterback, Jalen freaking Hurts. What it was
I give him an
he?
A.
A plus plus. Anytime you get four touchdowns or more, you
And
get
four
A plus.
and four incompletions, only four incompletions. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's a good day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I give him an A. You know what I mean?
Do you think this is the way that we need to keep going from here on out?
What?
No more than 20 to 25, because that's what I say. 20 to 25 passes. Keep it simple. Run the football. Have some design runs for Jalen to get Buck Wild on. And you call it what it is,
Yo, I
Push
think
it.
about from 17 to 22 passes. That's it.
That's
Max.
it. No
Because
more.
we are a balanced team, right? Like any balanced team is not going to have their quarterback throw for 30, 40 times. If you're balanced, because the game is only 60 minutes.
All
It's
right.
not like 120 minutes long. Like, you know what I mean? So is so 17 to 22 times a game, I'm comfortable with. And then your
Yeah.
running game from 20 to 25. I mean, that is about we do run about 60 plays a game minimum. So more running than throwing, goddamn it. That's
And
it.
that's what we're doing. Like, I think they showed us that, like, we had like 100 something compared to like 60 something. Like, with the last couple since go by, like, we've been running the ball a lot more than we passing the ball. I think that's what a team needs. Our offensive line, why they're so good with two backups in? It's because we're running the football. They're big, giant men that
Yeah.
love their people. And we're letting them do what they do best, and that's go forward instead of backwards. So, I think we definitely need to keep it up 60% running, 40% passing.
Yeah.
Whatever the game calls. 60 running, 40% passing.
Yeah.
I
And
think
the thing is, right, last game, right, we ran like just looking at the stats right now, we ran according to this, probably 49 plays. No, 59 plays, 39 rushes, and 20 throws. That's perfect. So it's almost half, right? You're running 40 times and you're passing 20 times. I'm okay with that. And the Philadelphia Eagles wasn't even averaging 5 yards a carry, by the way. They were
It's Barkley, though. The difference is
4.1 yards a
Barkley.
carry.
Because Barkley keeps breaking these runs. Like, every game
Yeah,
since July.
but his average was still only 4.9 carry when you add it all up. He had 22 carries for 108 yards. You know what I mean? But the whole plan was to make Jalen Hurts beat us with his arm, and he did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know what I mean? That was the whole game plan. Because if you look at the Bengals, they were saying run. You can't run because Barkley was getting frustrated, like 1 yard, 2 yards, right? Boom, a couple of times, like 5 yards. Like he really didn't get going. So that's why he rushed 22 times for 108 yards, averaging 4.9. But it wasn't the Bengals wanted Hurts to beat them with his arm, and he did. You know what I mean? So it's okay. So we're gonna have games where
Like, even on that, like, you looking at that 4.9, but I look at it like you got to think of dead plays. Some of those runs were just like, I think he even had a negative play rushing, and the other
yeah,
ones, it's like the impactful, game changing plays that he makes right now. Every game he's breaking one. He's breaking one, and whenever he breaks one, that's what breaks the defense's back. We got him, we got him, we got him. Now we don't got him because he is that dude. So eventually you keep. I wish he would have walked his way into the end zone that one long run he had off the side. He was like type walking, but he went out on the 3. I wish he would have went all the way in for a touchdown on that one.
well, he could not because one, he was about to get hit. He trucked that dude that made that dude go fly, and go past him, and now he was off balance and type rope. But that's the same thing that I was telling you from the jump. Why not just give it to him again? He's 2 yards out. It just reward the guy. You know what they did? They did the little ass in the butt thing tough, should push, I
Push,
call it a bully shove.
baby.
And they gave him the ball to spike. Jalen Hurts gave Barkley the ball to spike because he
I got it in
knew.
the thumbnail. Look at it. It's pretty awesome.
Huh?
I got it in the thumbnail. Did you see it? It's pretty awesome. Look at that thumbnail.
Yeah, I mean, he gave Barkley the ball to spike because he knew he did.
He did
all the So look, I'm okay with that, but at the same time, I just feel like that. Why put your quarterback through these unnecessary hit, poking the eye? I mean, people are going after Jalen Hurts right now.
Like, it's the number one play. And did you not see even the week? Even if you see the week before when we ran the push to tush push and it didn't
How
work.
many games
When Saquon wasn't in the game, did you watch that? When Saquon wasn't in the game, he was like, "Run that shit back." The last 2 weeks, he's been like, "Run that shit back." Saquon wants to be a part of that play because he knows it's the most efficient play ever in NFL history, and why not be part of it? Gainwell was in, they didn't get it. Saquon ran in there, run that shit back, they got it. Just last week, Saquon, they didn't get it on that first one. The next one, he's like, run that shit back. He tells the coach, run that shit back because he knows if he's squatting 6 and Hurts is squatting 6, and it don't really matter what Cam talking about because they're going to push their way into that.
Look.
And it's an automatic play. Why not? No other team in the NFL can do it automatically. So why not have an advantage over other teams?
All right. You see, your problem is you always in the moment. I'm in the future. How many games have we won without Jalen Hurts as our quarterback? Go.
What do you mean without him as a quarterback? He's played every game. He's played every game this year. What are you talking about, though? You said how many games you won without Jalen Hurts as a quarterback? A lot. There's a lot of wins.
When Jalen Hurts is hurt on the sideline, the past few years, how many games have we won?
Well, you can't really do that. We had shitty ass backups.
Because you don't know. It's okay. The last game that I recall, the Philadelphia Eagle game, like Eagle team winning without Jalen Hurts, was probably his when we went to the Jets, when Gardner Minshew started, when he got hurt against the Giants, when Nelson Aguilar dropped the ball. That was the Jets game. Yeah, see? Oh, the Jets game. That was the last one that I remember. And that was a couple, a long time ago. So
Minshew won like 2 games, though.
Minshew did not. Because Hurts came back. We had to buy, and Hurts came back.
I thought he won 2 games.
No.
So we won the Dallas game, right? Oh, we lost the Dallas game with Minshew.
We lost the Dallas game. We lost the Saints game. Okay. So what I'm saying is this. It's a long season. It's 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. You got a back that could squat 600 freaking pounds.
We run this play how many times? Why are we worried about injury now? Okay. We have ran this play like 100 times almost.
Okay, but
and never has gotten hurt. Never out of like 100 times.
Bro, it's not about getting. Do you see how the Bengals was literally jumping over the pound? Anything could happen. Yes, we could run it.
You're jumping over the pound. Guess what? You're jumping yourself right outside the play. You're jumping yourself right outside the play when you jump over the pound. So that's literally where he's going underneath the pound. So if you jump over, you're behind Jalen Hurts. You're not even hitting him straight up.
And he stopped him going in the end zone.
He's going to go upwards with the ball. He's not going to get shot. If he's going over the pound, that's one thing. Then he grabs the ball, he touches it.
That's not the point here. The point here is this. You have a running back that's squatting 600 pounds, just like Jalen Hurts. Without Hurts, we ain't winning shit. Without Barkley, we might be able to survive a couple of games if we still got Hurts. But what I'm saying is this. You are at the 3-yard line. It's 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Give it to Barkley. So you can always do the brotherly shove ass. on third down or
So
second
you
down.
want? Oh, I get what you said.
First
If it's
down.
first and
So
goal,
that's what
second
I'm
and goal.
saying.
If it's first and second and goal, you want to give it to Barkley. It's basically what you're saying.
All right. Okay. All
First
right.
and
Let's
second
go back
goal,
to defense
give
for
it to Barkley.
because this ain't
No,
making no.
we're giving out grades. We're giving out grades right now. Barkley and our boy Kenny Gainwell. How good they get? What they get? An A+?
No,
17
give
carries.
him an A. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm
And
not giving nobody an A+ this week. So everybody gets an A. So and you already know my answer to everything. A.
A for everybody.
Yeah, because I can't complain about anything, but it wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? I did see the
But the
first
Vontae Smith
drive,
catch wasn't
10-minute
perfect.
first drive, and our
Yeah,
offense
it
scored
was
first drive.
darts,
We won the
dude.
game
Jalen was throwing
34-17,
darts.
like
Jalen was
37-17,
throwing
whatever.
darts.
A
Jalen
what?
should get A+. Jalen should get A+.
Okay, well, my grades for everybody's in A, so you already know my grades. A.
They want to give out no more grades. You just want to keep it simple with A
No,
plus B.
you could talk about your grades, but I'm telling you, A. Nobody get an A plus because we did. Hey, we could have did better in every. Look, it's hard to give people B's and C's. Yo, we won by what 20 points, right? We won by 20 points. So why am I going to be bitter and say B and C and D? No, it's an A plus. What is an A effort? But it could have been better. The first drive is still stuck in my head. That's 10 minutes and 4 seconds. Cannot leave my head because we were the worst team in the first quarter. The whole NFL, 32 teams, no other defense went on a 10-minute and 4-second play drive. So I can't get that out of my head. And then we still haven't scored in the first quarter. I can't get that off my head. You know what I mean? I can't.
They're trying to figure out what they're trying to do.
They all get A's, so I'm not getting no pluses because I can't give an A+ on offense. There's no score. I can't give an A+ on defense. We went on 10 minutes for a second drive, so they all get A's to me.
Okay. Hey, yeah. JT wants a perfect team.
No.
Wait,
When you start giving A, okay, look. When you start giving
A+, you got 4 touchdowns.
When you start giving A pluses, there's no room for improvement. I don't know what the Alabama education was like, school education. But every time I got an A plus, I was perfect. So I knew for a fact. Hey, look, just keep doing what I'm doing because I'm perfect. I had no room for improvement. But hey, if you get an A, what can I do to get an A plus? But your Alabama education, A plus for everybody, regardless if they screwed up or not.
That's how ignorant you are. That's how ignorant you are. Because I ain't even go to school in Alabama.
Well,
you gotta live here now.
Hey, you live there now, so hey, you guilty by association. And you live there now, so it is what it is.
They scored in their first possession. They had a 4-minute. They had like 4 minutes on the quarter. Exactly. I give them the score. You know what I'm saying? It's 60 minutes in the game for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm not
saying my God.
I'm not saying that they did a bad job in the first possession. I'm telling you that
you're saying you're not giving them an A because they didn't score in the first quarter.
A plus, I said A plus.
Yeah, because they didn't score in the first quarter. And I'm saying you gotta give them an A anyway. A plus.
Well, I'm okay. All right, next grade. Hey, come on. Hey, we could still give out the grades, but let's talk about the critiques of our. Come on now, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
And then we still gotta get into the upcoming game versus Jacksonville. So we got about
okay. Offensive line A, receivers A.
Offensive line, you'll definitely get. You know what? Hey, you know what? Yo, I'm a liar. I have to give the offensive line an A plus. With Hubbard, Hubbard and Hubbard and Henderson. Wait, well, and the Bengals got 2 studs on their defensive line, and we have a backup left tackle, a backup right guard, and we gave 0 sacks. So I cannot, you know what I mean, not acknowledge that. But the average is not an A plus. But for this one, for this position, for the offensive line, I give it A plus. Even when Lane Johnson went out, we had 3 backups out of 5. 3 backups for one play. We had 3 backups: right tackle, right guard, left tackle, and we allowed no sacks. So A plus for the offensive line, A plus for Jeff Stoutland.
Let's read that out.
At least I admit when I'm wrong, BG.
He said, imagine getting head, but instead of pointing out how good it was, you mentioned how she accidentally used her teeth.
Wait, what? Imagine getting. You mentioned shit. Using teeth? Yes, an F. Golly. Hey, this will have to be the worst analogy ever. Teeth?
Hey,
You gotta steal something down there? Or steal something?
That fire-ass bill, the one meatball fell off the fork, and you point that out.
All right, look. All I'm saying is this.
You're saying you're being a little extreme. Okay? You're being a little extreme.
Okay.
This is the NFL. People get paid on both sides, and there's no such thing as perfect games.
Yo, hey, you know what? Yo, I think that Tank BIRDGANG is probably, a millennial, right? Or Gen Z. Everybody wants some, some positive, reinform. Hey, good job. You did a good job. Hey, good job coming in second place. Good job. But I was raised back in the goddamn 80s where you ain't get nothing unless you earned it. Okay? You earned it. All right. So ain't no good job, just for no, it wasn't perfect. So I give you an A. So I'm not gonna give you an A plus for a non-perfect job.
Damn, Cam Robinson's leading the Jacks before we play him. That's awesome. I like that. Good update. Breaking news NFL. The Jacks have traded Cam Robinson to the Minnesota Vikings.
Yo, all right. And let me tell. All right. Hey, are we doing the Eagles, man? Because I want to talk about this.
Wait. You don't like a little nipple? He said he is 33 years old. Okay?
Hey, look, man, I ain't got time for this kind of talk on this live. Yo, I want to stick to football.
He said JC is old.
Hey, look. Hey, it's fine. I'm an old head. But I look good, though. I look good, though. You know what I mean? Hey, your boy look good to be an old head. You know what I mean? Hey.
Shout out to the niggas over 40.
Hey, unlike, some of y'all 30 years old look like 50 and 60.
Exactly. Ain't got this beautiful skin. Look at my latest skin that light reflects off my skin. That's amazing.
Yes, I'm an old head, and I'm proud of it. All right.
Okay, but what about the defense? Is everybody getting an A on the defense too?
Huh?
Everybody on defense getting
an A. No. Why is Avonte Maddox? I know we are in certain packages.
On the field that much.
Maddox on the field. I do not want to see because he was part of that 10-play drive. One-handed catch by Mike Krzyzewski, whatever his name is. He's always a step behind. He's slow. He's old to me. So why is he on the field? So Maddox to me get a C-.
Maddox?
Yeah.
But he played like 5 plays.
I saw him all 5 plays being bad. So that's enough. So imagine you play 5 plays and I notice you all 5 plays. That means that you're doing something wrong.
I didn't remember seeing him get burned on that sideline. I was like, damn, man, shit.
You did 5 plays and you stuck in my head like this because you stuck.
I still remember you getting burned. You're right. Nah. Maddox get a C-. C- for Maddox. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the D line did good, even though they didn't get the sacks. We got pressure, so I can't really hit on that.
Look, look,
Jordan
look.
Davis,
Hey, I actually did walk 2 miles. Yo, my high school was 2 miles from home, and I actually walked in the snow with shoes though. But I
look
did
at this,
walk,
look at this guy.
in the snow with shoes to school because my parents don't play that. You walk, hey, that's nothing.
Look,
Get
no
your
matter
ass.
what.
They work night shift, 11 to 7, and guess what? Man, they not gonna come home, wait for you to get ready, and take you to school. They'll be like, walk. So I was walking. Sure, hey, it's okay. Yo, it's okay to walk. That's why I look so young right now because I'm used to moving around and not sitting behind a computer like this playing video games.
Move around. That is true. That is true. I remember walking miles to my friend's house, but I had to call him. Okay, make sure you know in about an hour. You don't see me walking down the block. Look out for me. 'Cause we didn't have no cell phones back in there. We didn't, some of us didn't have.
Oh, I want to see a BIRDGANG stand on everything. He said 3 weeks ago, D-line sex like that. So, oh, yeah. You even was talking crappy about Jalen Hurts, but thank God we got video. So, hey,
But
don't.
it wasn't everything if I stand on what. They
Yeah,
did
yeah.
suck in that game. What the hell are you
Mhm.
talking about? That was the
All right.
last loss. They sucked that game. I still stand on that every day, all day. We don't suck now. We're good again.
All right. So,
That's
it's
the
the
Eagles
upcoming
are back.
matchup against,
The Eagles
all
are
right, so
back.
the Jags are
We
what?
are back full go. Not 100%, but we at least 60.
All right, so this upcoming matchup versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, man, they are 2-6, man. I mean, this matchup to me on paper should be a blowout. Uh, Christian Kirk, is out for the season. With the torn ACL. Their rookie Brian Johnson Thomas Jr., whatever his name is, you know what I mean. He might not even play this game. They just
They just
traded left
their
tackle right
best,
there. He's
their
not.
best linebacker trade.
What?
Yeah, they just traded their best tackle.
Yeah, so he may not play in this game.
He's
So
not.
this game to me on paper, but the game don't play on paper. So let's talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you've been watching them all year, what is your thoughts about this matchup? Dougie P, revenge game or not? I don't know if it's a revenge game. It is what it is. We played them a couple years ago, by the way. You know what I mean? And the monsoon, you know what I mean? But what's your thought about this upcoming matchup versus the Jacksonville Jaguar, man? Out of conference game again with the chance to move on to be 6-2 with the Dallas Cowboys after that. So all the Philadelphia Eagles going to be moved. Looking ahead, a lot of storyline. By the way, God damn, the more I say there's a lot of storylines. About this
Anytime
game.
anytime Dougie P plays the Eagles, man, it's the coach that brought us our first championship ever.
Yeah.
First Super Bowl ever, not championship. We had three of them, but the first Super Bowl ever to Philadelphia. So he's always gonna get respect coming into the building, or even when you play him. I think he always wants to beat us. He probably doesn't have a game where he doesn't want to beat us. Like I just think that WP, no matter how many players or what players you have on the field, he's gonna try to scheme up something to beat us. But like you said, man, the best tackle being now, players not playing, the best receivers out for the season. It's like this should be a walk in the park for the Philadelphia Eagles. We should go out there and lay the smack it down on their candy asses. For real, slap the shit out of them. Make them look stupid if you want to be precise, because these guys should not even be on our level. This should be like a bye week game. Our starters should be out by the third, fourth quarter, and it should be a blowout. So that's how I feel about this Jacksonville Jaguar team. I don't think they should even be close to us. If we are that team that we're supposed to be, this will be another game where we show them how dominant our team really is.
Oh yeah, and I forgot it's Kelly Green Day, not night, but Kelly Green Day week is coming up. I mean, so there's a lot of a storyline. But all right, so you done right? You say all you got to say.
Go ahead.
All right, so I mean, look, this matchup versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, right? They are the the middle of the pack offense, by the way. They're not the bottom, though, man. They are, 15, 18 middle of the pack offense, actually. So they're not that bad on offense, but their defense is bottom 5, bottom 3 in the league in defense. But like I said, man, their they're probably their second best wide receiver gone for the season. That rookie from, I think, LSU, he's pretty good, but he's banged up. They just traded the left tackle. I mean, look, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but I think that we should win this game easily. But this might be one of those games after a big blowout game versus the Bengals that the Philadelphia Eagles players come out flat. For some odd reason, we play flat at home. We play bad at home for some odd reason. I don't know if the fans are getting to the players or what. There's more pressure when you play at home or not. But, man, I want to see a good blowout win at home.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, the last win, we came out at home versus the Browns, and we struggled versus the Browns at home after a bye. And now we went to the Jet Stadium, blew them out, went to the Bengals, blew them out. So let's get the fans something to cheer about, root about, cry, tears, laughing, leaving, just packed up stadium, nothing but Eagle fans. Kelly Green Day, Dougie P, welcome back, spoiled again. We don't care if you got a statue or not. We don't care if you give us our first Super Bowl ring or not. None of that. None of that matters. You are the ops right now. Your team is trash. And guess what? You might want to come back as an assistant to the assistant offensive coordinator on the Philadelphia Eagles, because after this week, Dougie P is getting fired because the Eagles are about to blow the backs out of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Wow.
That's my honest opinion. And if you play fantasy football, pick up the Philadelphia Eagle defense because Trevor Lawrence is food. Food.
Wow, he's really aggressive right there. That was some aggression.
I had to.
That was aggression. You feel like me a little bit right there.
If we at home, man. We gotta get these fans something to root for, man. I'm tired of struggling at home. I'm tired of this. The Falcons was at home, we lost. Home opener, we lost. And the Browns, we barely scraped by. Come on now. The fans are paying good money. Bring your ass to the stadium, show up and show out. Kelly Green. And we don't lose in Kelly Green, baby. We don't lose in Kelly Green.
We haven't really played that well at home.
I just did that. That's why I'm so hyped. That this should be a blowout game at home.
But Dougie P played well at home in Philadelphia.
He did the last time in the monsoon. We spotted them 14 points. And they still got their backs blown out. In the monsoon.
Malik, you're right. We definitely need you to win.
One thing I know that Dougie P is not Andy Reid. Yo, we can't beat Andy Reid for shit besides that one time last year. But if it was Dougie P, Andy Reid, I'm like, but this is Dougie P, man.
Isn't that weird? We can't beat Andy. It's weird. It's weird.
We've been one time since he left. One time since he left.
We dogged him on the way out. That's why.
I don't
we
care.
Dogged Dougie P too.
Should we dog Dougie? Yeah, we dog Dougie P too.
Yeah, we dogged
but
Dougie
you
P.
know what I mean. But the overall, man, like this game, just based on talent alone, I know this game is not played on talent. On paper, it's execution and game plan and preparation. Who wants it more any given Sunday? I understand all this cliche, but this game versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, 2-6. They're about to be 2-7. If you are a real championship team, yes, this is a bad team. You go out and beat bad teams. Period. Just don't make it close. Don't make it like a Hail Mary type thing. If you want to rest your guys in the fourth quarter, go handle business the first 3 quarters. And Dougie P or not, take his face off just imagine is another coach. Don't worry about the emotional, the sentimental stuff, whatever it is. Forget that. That's the ops, and go out and take care of business. So that's all it is. Ain't nothing personal. That's it.
And see, the key to our engine this year, I think the Eagles realize is Saquon. Okay, like I know we got Devontae and AJ, and they showed that what they can do together. They can get us to the Super Bowl together.
You know
You
what?
know,
Yo,
but
I
it's a
call false on
Saquon
that. I
Barkley
call
thing.
false on that.
That's going to be the difference.
It's
Saquon's
false.
going to push us through every single game that we need to get pushed through, and we're going to win because we got Saquon Barkley, the
Nope.
best back in the league.
All right, but
He's gonna
look,
be
you said the key for this season. The key for this season is AJ Brown. AJ
No.
Brown is the key for this season. With AJ Brown in the lineup, we are scoring almost 30 points a game. Without him in the lineup, we are putting up 17 points a game. There's a big difference. Barkley have not missed a game yet, but AJ Brown out the lineup changes his team completely.
We won without AJ.
Bro, did I say we lost? I said the key is AJ Brown. The fact that our numbers almost total double with him in the lineup versus him out the lineup. Because he opens up Devontae Smith. He opens up Grant Catera. He opens up the passing game. If a team knows that, okay, let's double team Smitty, whatever. So you have nobody to take the pressure off the passing game. But I promise you, if Barkley is gone for like one game, I just said one game, I think we will still be fine with Shipley and Gainwell because of Jalen Hurts. He could run the ball too. So now there's three people to keep you honest. You take AJ Brown out and you focus on Smitty and Barkley. It's a big difference. The Eagles are better with AJ Brown drastically without him. It's a fact. This season alone just prove it.
It didn't prove anything. We won football games without him. Listen, Saquon Barkley, besides one game, has been the reason why we won all these games. Okay? Saquon Barkley. You gotta respect the box, my guy. And once you respect the box, that's how AJ and Smitty, these guys are getting open. Because you can't double team these guys.
Wait, did we have Saquon last year? Did we have Saquon last year? When AJ went 6 games, set NFL records for 6 straight games.
And he also went 6 straight games where he's not doing shit. And he also went 6 straight games not doing shit.
Okay, all right.
All
right. See, you know
what I mean? AJ. We had Devontae going up to at the end of that drought where we were sucking ass. We had both of them cast. But we didn't have Saquon Barkley. That's the difference.
The Eagles are mediocre without AJ Brown. And they are elite with AJ Brown. Because if you almost doubling your scoring with one person, that means that the other team fear him that much. And it opens up the playbook. It opens up the field that you are now able to let everybody eat. When AJ was out, we were struggling.
Like San Francisco 49ers, they had Debo and IU before they had and Kittle before they had CMC. Once they got CMC, that's when they became great. CMC became the best back in the league.
Okay, but we went to the Super Bowl without Barkley.
Debunk.
Anyways.
Not debunk.
Debunk. We went to Super Bowl without Barkley,
Okay,
which is the highest.
And we're about to win one with Barkley, my guy. Is what I'm saying.
Until we do, then
you are talking.
Once again, I'm speaking facts. You speaking
feelings.
I'm speaking the truth. You speaking feelings right now. I feel that we're gonna win the Super Bowl with Barkley, but we haven't. And we haven't reached a playoff with Barkley. And we haven't won the Super Bowl with Barkley at all. But we actually went to the Super Bowl with AJ, with Miles Sanders, with Smitty. So that means that if we get to and win it,
one on a total collapse with AJ and Smitty and those guys. We never went through a collapse with who? Saquon.
Huh? What?
We want to collapse with those guys too. Yeah, I thought those guys wasn't playing in our collapse.
Okay, all right. Yo, I'm not talking about what if Barkley was here last year. All right, it was a whole different. Our defense had two defensive defense coordinator, a whole bunch of shit went wrong last year. I'm focused on this season and moving forward. So that's all I'm focused on right now. So, but I'm telling you, with AJ and Smitty, with Miles Sanders, we went to the Super Bowl. So you can't tell me that, you know what I mean? Hey, we can't win game without Barkley.
They say that Barkley's better than AJ and Smitty.
I'm not, bro.
I mean,
like,
better than Miles. Better
I'm
than
just
Miles.
saying that this season, because when a team know that you're one-dimensional with running the ball, it's easy to stop you from doing anything. All I'm saying is when you put AJ on the field, regardless who's in the backfield as running back, it automatically open up the offense, period.
The BIRDGANG is either we suck or go out to the Super Bowl.
That's it.
As always we go out to the Super Bowl, but
no
at a moment of sucking, I will let you know how bad we suck.
Moment of sucky. A pause, guy. Come on, man. Hey, you can't say that out loud. And oh wait. But all right. So so
let's get back to the game here. Okay, so what is the matchup you want to see for this game? I would say
there's no matchup
versus the defensive line. I want to see our guys get back on the sacks snide and get some more sacks. I feel like you just got rid of your best offensive lineman and just traded to the Vikings. So now it's time to see, what the defensive line can do to that offensive line being dismantled. I want to see 8 sacks.
Wait, have you watched the Jags play this season? There is no matchup at all I want to see. That team is pathetic. That team is bad. So any matchup that I want to see that we are going to be dominating. So, I mean, so there's no like, oh my God, what matchup I want to see. I just want to see us. Or the only thing that I want to see us do is play to the potential. Don't take a bad team for granted and go out and dominate. That's it.
That bad team still has some good players like Etienne's a good running back. They're back up behind Etienne's a good running back.
I'm not worried about the run because no team really, besides the first couple of weeks, because what Bijan Robinson, like you're after week 3, and no guy's been rushing, up past us. So we've been stopping. We are starting to find our mojo in the run game defense, right? Now, I mean, Etienne, he's kind of hurt. He's really bad, kind of, you know what I mean? So he did play a last game, by the way. But no, I'm not worrying about this team as far as matchup goes. I'm just worrying about the we are at home. We have not played a great game at home. The letdown of coming off a dominant win against a good quarterback, a supposed to be hot team that was desperate enough because they win that game. They 4-4, 500, whatever it is, still in the race in their own division with the Ravens, with the Steelers. You know what I mean? So we caught them, and then we went to them, you know what I mean, and beat them like that. So how are we going to respond after the most dominant win we won all year versus the Bengals is the most dominant I've seen this team? How are we going to respond? Are we going to be like, well, it's the Jags, blah, 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 they hurt? Or are we going to go out and demolish them before halftime? Are we going to score in the first quarter? Are we going to be the Philadelphia Eagles that we all want them to be? It's week 8/week 9 because we had a bye. So what are we? Who are we? You know what I mean? Like, are we frauds? Are we like, what are we? That's what I want to go out there, show me at home, go dominate. That's it.
Show me the money. Do you think Howie Roseman makes a trade before the trade deadline?
I do. I do think that Howie Roseman make one trade. Either a top 3 trade candidate, top 3, Josh Sweat. I know he's playing better. He got value. If you want to, all right, just listen to me for a little bit. If you want to get Max Crosby, Garrett, a top flight edge rusher, you're gonna have to give them more than picks, right? A young player, like he's 27 years old, Pro Bowl. I mean, he still has some value, right? To replace who you send in the way. So Josh Sweat, he still have value. Avonte Maddox, I don't know how much value he has, but we might be able to get a 5th or 6th round pick for him. I mean, shit,
Yeah.
I get for a bag of Doritos right now. James Bradbury. I mean, cornerbacks are getting hurt left and right / safeties. He might be versatile. Who knows? But I give him away for a 4th or a 5th round pick right now. So I mean, it's all about getting picks to package them up and move up like Howie does. So I do think that we do make a move, but I just don't know. It better not be on offense. Stay away from the goddamn offense. It better not be on offense, but I really think that edge rusher, linebacker, cornerback all in play for a trade.
I think we stay solid. Keep letting these boys play. Like I said, a lot of our good players right now are young players. So instead of trying to get a veteran guy to come in that is a stud and pay him all this money and give him all this draft capital to keep, you might as well let these young bulls play. Let them play it out.
God damn.
A conditional 7th in the 2036 draft. Bradbury is a Pro Bowler, guys. Come on now. Don't hate on him.
But he ain't wrong. But go ahead.
A 2-time Pro Bowler. Let's keep it straight.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Like I said, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna keep the players we got. You heard Nick say in a press conference today that he likes our young team. He likes the veteran leadership that we do drop, and you gotta let them play. We got depth at pretty much every position we need depth at. So it's not like we're really struggling at all at any position to really fulfill any position. And it's not like any of these guys are not playing that well. Like on that, I could see it maybe an upgrade at linebacker, but then that's going to totally crush the Kobe D, and that's the guy that's playing very good over the last couple of games. He's been playing at a high level, and you want to kind of keep that momentum rolling. If you go get another linebacker, that might crush him, and that might mess up the whole chemistry thing. So I think we're good right now. I think we keep the guys we got and let them keep playing out. See if they can win that chip.
I mean, yes or no, because Josh Sweat, he's gone after this year. I mean, the Philadelphia Eagles was trying to let him go this past offseason. So what makes you think that they're going to keep him past this year? And why not strike while the iron is hot, where Harry Roseman don't let anybody walk for free 99? So why not just say, hey, if you're not going to sign him in the offseason, why not just trade him now for something better than nothing?
Because I think we're going to re-sign him. To me, Josh Sweat's just the new Brandon Graham.
Part of the plan.
Brandon Graham, we almost got rid of him like 3 times early in his career.
When?
When did
Brandon Graham ever be on the trade block? When did you hear Brandon Graham on the trade block?
Like the Chip Kelly years, he was on the trade block.
Oh my God, that's got. I had all black hair. Look, I'm all grayed out now. So that was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, like I'm saying though, it was the same scenario.
No, it was not. He wasn't loved like that back then either.
He wasn't loved exactly.
Not in 2015. What 2010? When Chip Kelly was there.
He came back with a 1-year deal, proved himself, and then he stayed for the rest of the time. I'm saying this is the same type of year for Sweat. Sweat's already got 3-4 sacks.
He is 50 years old right now. So tell me,
not even that old. He's like still in the 30s, my guy.
Yeah, he's younger than me, but he sure look older than me. God damn, BG's younger than me. I think he's like 36 or something, but he's all grayed out, bro. He's like,
you'll be grayed out if you put the dye in here.
Huh?
You'd be grayed out too if you didn't put the dye in here.
Me? No. This is natural beauty.
No, you got gray.
It is. Yeah. I don't dye anything. Yo, I don't die anything, man. Yo, hey,
I'm
Aaron
not
Rodgers
dying.
is younger than me too. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is younger than me.
He
You
looks
see how
old as
old
fuck.
he looks?
Yeah, he does.
Yo, I'm telling you, your football and the
I
athlete
don't even think
life is
Jason,
not
I don't
as
even think
easy
Jason
as we
Kelsey was
think it
40.
is.
I don't even think Jason Kelsey was 40 years old.
He's 40. Wait, shoot,
No.
Kelsey? Yeah. Well, I don't know.
He got full gray everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And because the athlete life is not as easy as we see it. But I just think that they put more pressure on themselves, right? Because you got drafted at a position where you used to play and play your whole life. So why overthink it? I don't know. Maybe the playbook is a lot harder. I'm not in the NFL, so I can't tell you why. You know what I mean? But still,
I like
it's
that.
just like your Kelsey's 37. Oh my God. Yo,
I'm
I
telling
am
you, man,
37 years old, and this dude look
I
older than
wish I was
me.
37 again.
Yo, man, that was like 10 years ago for me.
Wow.
No, he's not.
I think
See, hey, look at you. Wow. Well, thanks for the support, PG. Thanks for the support. Wow. Yeah.
he said he had gray hair since he was 19 years old.
19. But, I mean, no, but
I don't know,
straight.
like, if I don't die this year, I swear it'll be a silver patch down here. I don't dig the gray. You know,
Wait,
so I think,
if you dye your hair? Oh my God. Yo,
yeah,
I don't dye nothing. Yo, I
I don't got
promise.
my hair. I don't got my hair. My hair is just naturally, you know, the
I
hairline's
don't
still
dye
perfect.
anything.
The hair is still, but my beard gets gray as hell.
I
You
don't
know,
dye.
I keep it cut low like this so I don't have to dye it very much. See, the gray comes in the beginning
Yeah,
right
I see
there.
the gray. Yeah. I see the gray. Yeah, I see a lot of gray. But see, hey,
Yeah,
this ain't no gray down here. Look, no gray. I mean, yo, I might have some 1, 2 like
you pull them
strange,
out.
but look, huh?
You pluck them.
No, bro, I'm telling you. Look, and the problem is this.
Wait, I
Maybe
think I'm older than
I'm
you
from the
too.
island, by the way. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Yo,
I'm
I'm
older
from
than
the
you
island.
too.
Yo, we age different. If we age
I think I'm
different,
older than you too, so I think I deserve it.
what?
Yeah.
Wait, you younger than me?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, we went over this. I think I'm older than you.
BG, you younger than me.
I'm your big brother, BG.
Maybe in dog years, but not.
Right, bro.
But
I
anyway,
don't
bro,
know
hey,
my age like that, but I'm
look,
gonna say 81 babies rock.
all right, look. The problem is this: I don't let things get to me. Right? I don't stress a lot. I do not
Me,
stress a lot. Man, I could give two. Yo, if you're not paying me, effing me, and feeding me, yo, I don't really give two shits about you a lot of times. You know what I mean? So that's why, hey, when I be talking to the Eagle fans, I'm like, and yo, I don't go back and forth with them. Yo, I tweet and I ignore. I tweet, I ignore. Yo,
Sometimes I
I'm
don't
not
even
gonna
look
get
and see
stressed
if
out
anybody
about
responded back to my
anything,
tweet.
huh?
Sometimes I don't even look and see if anybody even responded back to my tweet. I can care less. I say what I gotta say, and I'm out.
That's it. That's it, man. But all right, look. All right, we getting off topic. Okay. 3 keys to victory. Who wins the
Keys to
final score?
victory.
Let's go. And we're gonna walk away with
Three
that.
keys to victory. Jalen Hurts does not get ran over by a car on the way to the game. Two, the
Wait, what?
Eagles.
Wait, Jalen Hurts, what? Just slow down. Because you was talking like that I couldn't
I said
really
Jalen Hurts does not get ran over on the way to the game. That's the first key to victory.
ran over.
Um,
I hope not.
I say we show up. That's really just the key. Like this should not be
Oh,
a game.
all right.
For
Hey,
real. Let's just keep it real.
let
It
me
should
go,
not be a
man. Let
game.
me go.
We
Because
should go
here's
destroy these guys. These cats aren't on our level. We should blow them out. 42 to fucking 10. Eagles, you know, Saquon Barkley rushed for 200 yards. Jalen Hurts scored 250 plus 3 touchdowns, my guy.
well, 200 yards is not happening because we don't play our guys in the fourth quarter. If we're blowing teams out, we're not the Dallas Cowboys. We don't pat stats over here. But anyways, the 3 keys to victory: 1, establish the run the rock, run the ball, Gainwell, Shipley, Barkley, to design quarterback run. I don't care. Run the ball. Yes, they're giving up 111 yards on the ground. It is what it is. 270 through the air. Hey, if you find your identity, regardless how good the team is in running defense, pass defense, if your true identity is physical, run the ball, make that defense get tired, run the rock until they beat into submission. So run the ball. I feel like the Eagles would definitely go over 250 yards as a unit, though. Not one player, but as a unit, run for over 250 yards. The passing game, to me, this might be one of those low passing game for Jalen Hurts. 10 for 14, 167, one tush push, one throw to AJ Brown touchdown. It's just going to be on the ground, but we're still going to go through the air to keep them honest. And I think that defense is going to score not one, but two turnovers. Either a pick six, a scoop and score, special teams, just run it back. Something is going to happen on the defensive side, special teams. So I think this is going to be a total domination by the Philadelphia Eagles offense, defense, and special teams. Not one player is going to stand out. It's going to be a total win. That's how we like it when you play bad teams, right? Use everybody. Just play together. Hey, even just try some plays, some trick plays that you thought that would not work in a game. This is the game to try and see. Right. Yeah, like the Lions did versus the Cowboys, right? And then 50-0. Their center is lined up to the right. Their left tackle is lined up to the left. What is going on? That's so disrespectful, but I don't care.
I definitely want to see that, Ron. I definitely want to see that. I want to see Q and Coop get their first picks this week.
I do want to see, Q to me is one of the best corners, a top two corner, and if not the best corner in the league so far this year, but the picks, the turnovers don't tell you that because he got butterfingers. That's it, butterfingers. He can't catch shit. Thank God COVID is gone because he would have got he would have caught that. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing he could catch. You know what I mean? But he can't catch the ball for shit. But I think he finally get one this Sunday. And hey, I think this is a total Dougie P ceremony, not a welcome back to Philly, but a goodbye to the NFL. He's gonna get fired being 2-7
after the game. Yeah,
that's it. 2-7.
I like it. What's the score prediction?
My score prediction is actually 38-14. Another dominant win.
42-10, 38-14, about the same.
Yeah, 38-14 because I feel like the Jack is gonna give up a little fight, like the Bengals did, a little fight. They're gonna try to do a lot of things differently, a lot of motion, and just do this, and then we're gonna get caught off guard the first quarter because we know we bad in the first quarter, and they might just score up 7-0 on us, and then from there on, it's more like, okay, just settle down, calm down. Vic Fangio said, "Hey, our defensive line is starting to get pressure. That's why everybody is able to start tackling better. Our linebackers." Our cornerbacks, the more you play, the more you get into a groove with everybody. That's why I told you from the jump. That's why I'm JC the Psychic. 6-7 games into the season, that's when you're going to see the defense, the true identity of the defense start showing up. And that's what's going on right now. We are showing up 6-7 weeks into the season.
Hey, all you guys, I like that too. Ross said 33-10. Wherever you are, we are live, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that like wherever you are. Hit that subscribe wherever you are. We are on 3 different channels on YouTube: the BGN channel, the JC Sports Talk channel, and BIRDGANG 31. Make sure you go After the show, hit the like everywhere you're at. Support your Eagles content creator. We be bringing that fire every single week. But salute to you guys on the X side. That come out
And we'll probably be back either Monday or Wednesday of next week, because I know, because we care about y'all. Me and BG care about your vote. So I know
next on Tuesday, because who cares?
next Tuesday is voting. Go vote, man. Regardless of what party you are. All right. So I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but regardless what party you are, go vote. All right. That is your right as a citizen to vote legally. That's your right to vote. So next Tuesday, either Monday or Wednesday next week, we will be live. Definitely not next Tuesday, because we respect your right to go vote.
That was a JC call. I'd rather just go live on Election Tuesday. Elect a president and elect the Eagles win, baby. Woo! Exactly, dang. Voting is useless. They already know who the president is. It's a script.
Stop it.
If you talk everything football's faking, you best believe that politics is fake.
Stop it, man. Hey,
what's going to happen is going to happen. No matter what, it won't matter who it is.
Happy Eagles birthday, girl. Eagles girl. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Happy birthday!
In advance, a week in advance. We will not be live next Tuesday because we're going to celebrate your birthday, Eagles girl.
We will be live Tuesday to celebrate your birthday, Eagles girl. You let us know. Do you want us to be live on Tuesday? It's your birthday. You let us know. What's your birthday wish? You want to see JC and BG live, or you want to see us do it on the Monday, guys?
Hey, look, I appreciate all y'all, man. Hey, shout out to y'all. And I might be doing a little bit more videos or live by myself. It is what it is. I need to get back in the groove, BG. You know what I mean? And I'm starting to feel a little bit hype. You know what I mean? So I'm going to see, but we'll see.
No, I feel you. I've been saying it a lot. Like, I've been planning it in my head. I do see maybe like every other Monday for sure doing one. But I'm trying to figure out. I just gotta stay consistent on waking up early. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to do more shows.
Life be getting in the way though.
Before I go to work. So be looking out for some of them early shows in the morning time for me. But we do need to do more shows individually too as well. Even though this is awesome, we do this every Tuesday with you guys. We love you guys too, man. We love you guys too.
Go Birds.
We need to keep pushing this channel.
Last week for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, man. Last week, this is what this is right here. Eagles always support.
Where's the pink at?
What do you mean? This is it. This is what the Eagles wear, man. See, crucial catch. Get the crucial catch, man. So this is the last week for it, man.
That looks just like mine.
But then next week, though, I'll be, November, though. November is salute to the service. So this is, my hat for the whole month. Service.
Salute to Senor Chavez.
But it is what it is, man. Yo, I'm out of here, man.
Hey, like we always say, go hit that like wherever you are. Hit that subscribe. Fly, Eagles, fly.
The birds.
And we out. Peace.
Going on, everybody, man. And welcome to the very... Going on, everybody, man. And welcome to